I'm Dr. Kate from HypnoTC, the Hypnotherapy Training Company. And the question that I'm going to be answering today is, how much does it cost to train as a hypnotherapist? Well, the simple answer is it costs really whatever you want to pay. Training prices vary a lot. You can find free training in many areas. Your local library will have library books. YouTube has a lot of free videos, particularly if you're happy navigating all the ads, and by golly, there can be a few. Now, the advantages of YouTube is that you get lots and lots of choice. You can study what interests you. The disadvantage is you may not always know that the person presenting is presenting it correctly or in a way that's most appropriate for how you want to use it. So the quality isn't always there, and sadly, it's not a great way of getting joined up training. You might learn bits and pieces here and there, sometimes we call it guru shopping, but you may not learn the unsexy stuff like ethics and professionalism, because who wants to talk for hours about that? So there's YouTube that's free. There's low cost, so books or maybe a basic online course. And these are useful because they give you an overview, you get some more knowledge, you get information. But what you're missing out on is you're missing out on somebody interacting with you. They're not actually telling you that your answers are correct or incorrect, or having a discussion about beliefs or practicalities, or even giving you feedback on what you're doing. Particularly with the online courses, it seems to be quite one way. Now, there's also mainstream hypnotherapy training. Courses range from about £1,500 up to £3,000. Advantages, they're often quite local to you. There's a lot of choice and there's a lot of variety out there. The disadvantages often are about varying quality, and also you can have quite high class numbers, which means that you're not an individual. And then you get into the realms of elite or world-class training, which tends to be about £3,500 upwards, such as HypnoTCs. Now, the disadvantage straight away is you're thinking, oh, that's a lot of money. Absolutely. It might seem a lot of money on the surface. Another perceived disadvantage might be that we're based in London. We don't have offices all over the country or all around the world. But people are happy to travel to us. And why is that? It's the breadth and the depth of our training. Everything that we teach you, we've used with clients. We carry on using with clients. In addition, our price covers everything. There's not the add-ons, and that's something to look out for when you're exploring various hypnotherapy course training options. Do they charge extra for exams? Do they charge extra for supervision? Do they charge more for certificates? I mean, fancy having to pay for a certificate at the end of your course. It would quite upset me after all of that work. So that's something else to think about. And then start to think about how much you get for what you pay. And I'm going to give you an example with HypnoTC, just so you can benchmark it against other courses if you want to. For us, we give you 130 hours of teaching. Now, it's about 156 if you add in all the lunch breaks and coffee breaks, but that's cheating. So it's 130 hours of actual teaching in the classroom. There's also about 20 hours of pre-recorded supporting videos. So everything we teach you in class in terms of techniques, we've got a video on. Then there's ongoing support live online with teaching groups and support groups. That's another 6 hours. You've got all of your manuals. Manuals take about 41 hours to read from cover to cover for the entire course. There's guided homework where we supervise you and give you support through directed homework. There's also support through your self-directed learning. All in all, it comes up to about 527 hours. Now, if you take our course fee and divide that by 527, you actually get about £7.20 an hour. If you look at it that way, it's really good value. So what I would say is when you're thinking about how much does it cost to train as a hypnotherapist, look not just at the course, but what that course will give you in terms of resources and training and everything else. So what's the value of the course, and what will that course enable you to do with the qualifications or certifications that you receive? Are they actually going to be worth it? So as an example, we give you 3 certifications. There's the HypnoTC Diploma, which is widely accredited by leading professional associations. There's the National Guild of Hypnotists certification. Now, this is internationally recognised. So wherever you choose to work in the world, it's likely to be recognised in that country or state. And thirdly, we give you the opportunity to complete the Hypnotherapy in Practice portfolio, which ultimately gets you a level 4 qualification. Now, some employers and some organisations really do prefer you have evidence of academic achievement, and that ticks that box beautifully for you. So think in terms of value, not just what you pay, but what you get for it. Now, to find out more about how much does it cost to train as a hypnotherapist, please go to our website, hypnotc.com, and look for a blog of the same title, where I go into a lot more detail. That's about it for today. Now, if you like this video, please do click like and feel free to subscribe. We love to hear your questions, so you're more than welcome to post a comment or a question, and do just get in contact with us. We really do like to know what you would like to know. If you'd like to train as a hypnotherapist, then check out our website, hypnotc.com. But for now though, thank you for watching.